Everybody, Scott Sachs with the Synergy Group here with your RBI market update for Montgomery County, Washington, D.C., and Arlington County. The story is still inventory constraint. So you can see Washington, D.C., active listings. It's actually about flat for Washington, D.C., but as you move into some of the more suburban areas in Montgomery County, active listings are down almost 33%. And in Arlington, they're down almost 33%. They're really moving in lockstep with each other as far as their percentages. When you carry that over to average sold price, look at the difference. Washington, D.C. with almost flat inventory, average sold price is down 10.2%. Nobody's even talking about that for Washington, D.C. Montgomery County is up 6.45%. Again, this is year over year trailing numbers for June 2022 versus 2023. And then Arlington is almost flat as far as average sold price, down just slightly 0.92%. Days on market is up across all jurisdictions. But again, you got to remember, these are incremental increases. We're talking about going from 12 to 15 days or 16 days to 20 days. We are still historically in a seller's market when we're talking about having 6 months of supply for equilibrium. We're at like a month and a half of inventory in some of these markets still. And lastly, the list to sales price ratio. This is the greatest way to see, okay, where are prices trading relative to their original list price. In Washington, D.C., they're trading about 2% under their original list price. In Montgomery County, down about 1%. In Arlington, almost flat at 0.33%. Then you say, okay, well, how is the average sold price down 10%? And the list to sales price ratio is only down 1.83%. That's because we are in a hyper-local market right now. All of Washington, D.C. is not operating the same way. Upper Northwest D.C. is still uber competitive, while other areas, including areas of Capitol Hill, days on market is creeping up. Areas that were expansive neighborhoods like Eckington, Trinidad, Petworth, these areas have lost value over the last year and a half. And so this market, this number here, reflects the totality of all the sales in the market, where you are getting these outliers of some properties selling for as much as 20% below the price of where it was a year ago. So some of these areas of the market are dragging down the average, yet the average list to sales price ratio for some of these other markets where they're actually going over list still is something that you got to be cognizant of. And this is all the more reason when markets get hyper local like this, you have to be talking to an agent who knows the market extremely well, who knows the idiosyncrasies of where you're looking, the asset class you're looking for, and also week to week what the inventory and supply is going to look like. For more information, visit synergysoldit.com.